South Dakota lawmakers continuing to review the future of the South Dakota Department of Corrections, following the news of the resignation of Secretary of Corrections Kelly Wasko.
In our top story here at 6, Beth Warden is in touch with numerous state lawmakers today, taking the pulse of their reaction and what lies next.
Governor Roden's announcement of DOC Secretary Kelly Wasko's resignation may have come as a surprise to some, but it was not a surprise to the 19 lawmakers who signed a joint letter to the governor asking that she no longer be a part of the institution. Representative Taylor Rayfeld says she hopes for more change. Leadership is top-down, she says, and accountability must come from the Roden administration. While Secretary Wasko's resignation is a significant step, I truly hope the changes ahead are carried out in a way that demonstrates strong leadership. Representative Liz May believes there are many unanswered questions, including prison planning, funding, overcrowding, and operations. May says it's an issue of trust and accountability, and continues, even with Wasko's resignation, lawmakers should not rubber stamp the next secretary's numbers without independent verification. A special session begins on September 23rd. Senator Kevin Jensen of Canton believes Wasko's departure is for a reason.
In an attempt to swing those middle voters over to voting for the prison, I still don't think they have the votes.
The timing of a special session is seen as premature by some lawmakers.
This recidivism and reentry task force that Representative Jamison and I are co-chairing should have happened 5 years ago. That should have been done before we even started looking at a new prison.
I asked those running for governor about the future of the prison system. Dusty Johnson says we need to have a 100-year plan, and I'm thankful for those in the executive and legislative branches who are working to make that happen. John Hanson adds, more than 2 months ago I said publicly that Secretary Wasko needed to be replaced, and I have stood by that. The secretary lost my confidence and that of many other legislators, current and former DOC staff, volunteers who serve in the prisons, and the list goes on. Toby Doden says, I am completely and totally opposed to spending what will eventually amount to billions of dollars building a luxury housing facility for the most violent people in our state. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.